Hello, and thanks for joining me for this unboxing of the Papercraft Society box number 25. This one, I believe, is designed by Olga Direktorenko, who is the designer behind Paper Discovery, which I love. And besides being designed by Paper Discovery, this one's all about Christmas and gnomes, so I definitely could not pass it up. And I did already open the box and just kind of reconfigured things a little bit. When you get yours, there will be some supplies that are in this folio and then some that are wrapped separately in a bit of tissue. And I try to just cram as much as possible in the folio. The things that did not fit are this kind of very light set here. Already has the battery included and an on-off switch. I have a lot of these. These are really fun to work with. So really cool that we get one of those. And then these are shaker blisters. I will open it real quick just to see if I can get a count on how many we get in this pack. I think it's just, oh no, 3? I think we get 3. Oh no, 4. These are thin. Okay. 4. 4 seems like a weird number. Or is there 5? Yep, there's 5. Yep, okay. So we get 5 blisters, shaker blisters, and these are large. Let me measure. If I take just the inner measurement, so like the innermost circle, that's about 3.5 inches wide. So that's a fairly large seam that you can create behind that shaker window. Then diving into the folio, there are 3 pockets. And one thing I'm noticing is that the box on the outside doesn't have the Velcro anymore. The folio still has the Velcro closure, but the box itself doesn't. So if we start off in the center here, this is beautiful. So we get a packet of confetti. These are snowflake confetti that have that iridescent multicolor effect to them. That's really nice. This would be very beautiful as shaker fill. And then there are some, oh, these are so cute, little satin ribbons in a few different colors there. And while we're here, and this is the booklet, which has lots of inspiration, and there is a content sheet. So if there ever is anything that comes in these kits that may seem or look unfamiliar to you, you can always check your the content list just to see what that is, how they describe it. And of course, there's tons of projects and inspiration. So if you're looking for ideas for what you can do with the kit, then that's a great place to start, especially if you see something that you really like. There's going to be step-by-step instructions for how to create that. So starting off with the papers, this is really nice pattern paper. This first these first 2 here, they're foiled, spot foiled with snowflake and like a polka dot design, and it's thick. I mean, I would say thicker than their normal printed pattern papers, maybe like 100 pound, 80 to 100 pound. And this is slightly coated, but also silver spot foiled. And this has kind of that ditty star pattern, so really great for like a night sky, for example. Pretty thick also. That's really nice. So this is more the normal weight of pattern paper, and it's already got your snowy scene already created, and half this A5 sheet, so that could be your card front right there, or you can cut this out as a circle and have that sit behind your shaker window. So you get 2 sheets of that scene. And then this one is interesting because it's 4 panels. So that's kind of interesting to scale it that way. But you get like a daytime and then you get nighttime, which is kind of cute. So it's really nice. We get a sheet of acetate. This feels pretty good. This is pretty heavyweight stuff. So I wouldn't necessarily use this for things like my shaker cards. I usually use my thinner acetate for shakers. I use this thick stuff for things like pop-up boxes or pop-up stands where I really want something thicker that's gonna stand up straight and hold the weight of maybe a piece of cardstock attached to it. So those I like to save for that. And then we get some solid color cardstock. Oh, this is interesting. So I think these are all different colors. Because normally we would get 8 sheets, but two of each in 4 different colors. But here we've got an array of blues, some traditional red and green, and this white, which isn't white. It's actually kind of a light blue gray. So that's really cool to get the variety there. And this I would probably put at maybe around 80-pound weight. Then we've got some specialty papers here. So this is a sort of like a satin mirror card in silver, and then a glitter card. Feels pretty shade-free to me, and it's a really nice kind of a light teal aqua color. So gorgeous papers in this box this time around. And then let's take a look at the stamp and die set. So we have, this is so pretty. So on the dies there are, it looks like we've got an outer cutting die, a die that will cut out this beautiful pattern, but it doesn't have an outer edge or an inner edge, so it just cuts out that pattern. Then we have an inner aperture circle die, and then lots of different dies for kind of building up a scene. So we've got some deers, we've got some I think some landscape. I think that's a mountain range there. I think these are either snowy hills or grassy hills. This you could use to die cut out little stars, and if you put your fairy lights behind that, some light will shine through. And then it looks like maybe we've got some dies that coordinate with our stamps. So the stamps, we've got our little gnome hut here, which, no, that does not have a die. We've got a little gnome village, which I think is this die here. I think that's a little present to match with that. Then we've got that die there. Looks like it will cut out sort of Santa flying across the sky with 3 reindeers. Then we've got a Christmas tree, maybe a tag, couple snowflake dies. I believe this cluster of dies here will cut out the parts to actually build your own gnome, because I can see a beard there, I can see a hat, so so lots of pieces there to kind of create your own gnome. And then lots of stamps here, so to build up your scene. So we've got things like trees of all sorts, stumps, a little pile of wood for a fireplace, lots of little mushrooms, and then we've got some sentiments. So from our gnome to yours, gnome for Christmas, chilling with my gnomies, Noel love with a G. Really pretty. And there's this little lantern. Look, there's even like this little swirly stamp to sort of suggest the wind blowing. Even got some little smoke kind of coming out of a chimney. So really cool. I think this die here is just a decorative kind of almost like a banner. So I'm guessing that some of our sentiments might fit within there. So Yeah. Gnome is where the heart is. Will fit right in there. Oh, beautiful. From our gnome to yours. Fits right in there as well. So you've got some of that. Um, Gorgeous. And then we've got like a little border stamp here. Lots of little sparkles, little snow flakes, little flowers, tons of little details here. So this is amazing. Awesome. So that is the stamp and die set, and I'm getting this a little bit late in the season. I wanted to craft with this for sure, to make Christmas cards this year. I don't know that I'll have the time to do that, but if I do, whenever I do craft with this kit, I will be sure to link to that in at the end of this one. And there are a lot of Christmas sentiments, but I think you can probably use the theme of this, a lot of this, to just create winter cards as well, like maybe a winter birthday, for example. So I think that there's plenty of occasion to still use it outside of just Christmas. So I hope that you enjoyed this unboxing, and when I do craft with this kit, as I mentioned, I will certainly link to that at the end of this video. Thanks so much, and until next time, happy crafting and have a fantastic day. Bye!